So, here in the United States, we have a very structured system of finances and banking and how you use your money and how that's tracked and moved around. How is that where you came from?
Yeah, I think this is the most shocking part for people who came from Middle East, because I think you're gonna be surprised that all the financial transaction is done in cash back home. People using banking only for saving. Like if you have certain amount of money, you have to go to the bank and using that for saving. But financial transactions, credit cards, let's say in 2000, I worked for a United States Agency for International Development, and it was in 2012 the first time we have the e-card, like we call the e-card, which is like the credit card. It's all debit card. It was like people, like, wow, that's something new. So people struggle with the finance. They don't understand the banking system, the loans, the most important things, which is culturally not accepted, and from religious part also, is the interest. Because most of people, like I'm also talking to friends, they have money, let's say, to buy a house, but they're struggling with like our culture, our religious. We cannot pay. It's forbidden to pay interest, because like like what's on the religious. If you need money, if someone like owe you money, I want to help you, so I have to give you the money. You give me the money back. There's no interest.
Okay.
Because I'm using you if I give you the interest. So the majority of people are struggling with that.
So I don't know if it's an accurate opinion or maybe a misconception of how it's viewed at times too when it comes to banking. Is it feels like I've actually been told about every deal works in cash mainly versus having the credit in the bank and everything here. Is that just because it wasn't there, or is that a cultural thing or a trusting thing, or what?
I think because of the technology.
Okay.
Like most of the bureaucratic systems, usually they don't rely on the electronic system or electronic government. So most of it was paperwork. So if you go to take your salary from the government, it's a long process for paperwork. They give you that cash, you have to count the money and then go.
I'm learning a lot here now.
Yeah, it's like it's really struggling thing.
Yeah.
And building credit, how I build the credit. Okay, so I have to use like my credit card or put cash. So still like it's very new to people.
I can tell you, people here don't understand credit either. So.